Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we will be installing binaries through command line and also run our script in Chrome and Microsoft Edge instead of Chromium browser. So for that, let's open our command prompt. Now we will go to our directory. For that, let's go to project and go to properties and copy the path from here. So just write cd and give the path. Now we are in our project folder. Just write dir, so you will get the directory of the project. You can see the pom.xml file, src file, and everything. Now, before we start downloading our binaries, we'll just check if Maven is also installed. So for that, we'll check Maven version. So I can see the Maven is already available, and also make sure that environment variable for Maven is set up in your system, and also Java home has been set up in the environment variable. So now let's go back to the official site of Playwright and go to the install browser section. So you can go to the docs and then to the browser. Here you can see the Playwright can install supported browser. Running the command without argument will install the default browser. So we have got all the command line commands over here. So the first one, as you can see here, is for the default browser. So we are giving the argument as default browser over here. In the second one, they are installing the WebKit, and this is see all the supported browser if you want to see. So you can just say -help after providing this command. Okay. So before we download the binaries from command prompt, let's just go to our local app data path and check if ms playwright folder is already there. If yes, then we will just delete it so that we can download the binaries again via command line and execute our code. So I'll just delete it from here, and what I will do is we'll go back and I'll just take the default browser command from here and I will paste it. So you can start seeing that it will start downloading Chromium, Firefox, and all the default browser, and also it will create that folder again which we have deleted from local app data folder. See, downloading Chromium binaries. Now you can see the Firefox has started downloading. So let's go back to the folder and check if MS Playwright folder is now created. Yeah, so MS Playwright folder is now again created by default when we ran that uh, command in the command line, and Chromium binaries is now here, and also the Firefox one. So similarly, it will download all the default browse binaries over here in the same folder. So see, it's downloading WebKit browser binary as well. So now you can see all the binaries have been downloaded over here. Now let's go back to our Eclipse and run our program. So go to run as Java application, select our class. Since we have given the browser as Chromium, it will open the Chromium browser and execute our code. See, the Chromium browser is now open, code is executed, and we have got our output. So I hope you might have now learned how to run the program from downloading the binaries from the command line. Now, what if we want to run the program in the Chrome, not in the Chromium? So for that, there is some simple script that we need to write and make changes over here. So for that, let's remove it from launch. So now to run the code in the Google Chrome, we'll just create a launch option object and set the channel to Chrome. So for that, we'll just write it as browser type dot launch options, and we'll just give it as option equal to new browser type dot launch options. Now we'll set the channel as Chrome. So for that, we'll just write as options dot set channel, and here we will give the browser as Chrome. Now since we want to see the UI as well, we'll say options dot set headless equal to false. Now let's pass this options as an argument over here as well. And now try running the code and see if the Chrome browser gets open. So run as Java application. So see, the Chrome browser was open and we got the title and URL of this page. So that's it for today's video. So today we have learned how to execute the Playwright code and download binaries from the command line, and also how to run the test in the default Chromium browser, and then we made a small change and ran the same code in the Chrome browser. In the next video, we'll go one step further. We'll explore Playwright record and play feature along with the debugging option, so you can generate script automatically and understand your test flow in more detail. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.